They'll run it. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught close to the marker. It's Hunt. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Knowles. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I'll tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. To throw, it's Knowles. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are...
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Looking downfield, it's Knowles. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Amatova. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Knowles. Trying to find the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on? They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Knowles. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
I like the slot receiver because it gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Grab near the marker, it's Hunt. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. Back to pass, it's Knowles. That's caught, it's Knowles. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
To the air, it's Knowles. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunt. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75... First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Knowles. He's got it down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mo has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. And
it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the... Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. The running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him... physicality this game and not letting him feel comfortable.
Makes the catch. There he goes. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He makes the grab. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Dickey. Turning it on. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. They've got time here to take a shot or two, but they need to be smart. They're already in field goal range. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Dead center perfect. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious drama. And we're all square as he sets to kick it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Knowles. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunt. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Well, will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on money. You just have to make that catch. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
Another 1st and 10 play. The give to the back. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole page.
He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Knowles. Under fire. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And they score first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first.
They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Caught near the sticks. It's Amatova. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it on 1st and goal. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box.